Surprise, Arizona is widely considered the best affordable suburb in all of Phoenix because of its plethora of new developments, its high safety ratings, its great schools, and family-friendly atmosphere. But is it worth saving a little bit of money to live this far out of the main areas of the city? That's what we're going to be discussing today. First things first, is Surprise really affordable? Let's compare the median home sales price to some of Phoenix's other popular suburbs. The median home sales price in Surprise is $435,000. Comparing that to some of our other top Phoenix suburbs with similar safety scores, you can see that the home prices in Surprise are much lower than these other options. Gilbert comes in at $600,000 and Queen Creek comes in at almost $650,000. Peoria is at $550,000 and Chandler is right at $569,000. Now, yes, these suburbs do have a little bit more of a central location than Surprise does, but you can see a huge price difference here. And Surprise is going to offer similar safety ratings and similarly great neighborhoods as these other cities, just at a much more affordable price. So when people say, why would anyone move to Surprise? This right here is why. You can get a larger home for a better price and still in a very great, safe neighborhood than these other suburbs. Now that we've determined the affordability, let's go over some of the top neighborhoods that Surprise has to offer. Marley Park is a master-planned community in Surprise that makes you forget you are here in the desert. The streets are lined with trees, there are green parks everywhere, and even the homes have a unique look that you don't see in very many other neighborhoods. Marley Park also has a few different community amenities with a clubhouse, pools, and sports courts. This is probably my favorite neighborhood in Surprise, with its combination of tree-lined streets, amazing schools, and unique homes. I have a few more neighborhoods to highlight, but I wanted to quickly mention my Phoenix Suburbs guide that I offer. This guide is completely free. All you need to do is text or email me and I'll send you your free copy. It covers all of the best suburbs in the Phoenix Valley, from their best neighborhoods to the home prices to the school and safety ratings and the crime statistics. So if you would like your free copy, just reach out to me and I'll send it over to you. Assante is another new development here in West Surprise. This is actually one of the fastest growing areas in all of the country, and there is a new development in this area everywhere you look. Assante features multiple builders here in the neighborhood, and they range anywhere from starter homes all the way up to large homes on oversized lots, and they even have the unique attached RV garages that they offer in this community, which you don't see in very many places. Assante has community centers in here with pools and sports courts and a whole lot more, and best of all, you can find a new home in here for a very affordable price. This is the last Surprise neighborhood that I will talk about in depth, but Sterling Grove is truly a one-of-a-kind neighborhood. Sterling Grove is a master-planned country club community built by Toll Brothers. The community is very secure, it's guarded and gated 24 hours a day, and they have resort-style amenities in here. These amenities include an amazing pool, a gym, a restaurant, a spa, they have sports courts, and even a golf club in here. The golf course in Sterling Grove is actually very well known, and people come into town just to play on this course, and they often have pros that play here as well. As you can imagine, the homes in Sterling Grove are going to be a bit more expensive than the rest of Surprise, but you can still get in here around $500,000 for a smaller home, and you have access to these amazing amenities. This whole community has the unique modern farmhouse style look to it. This is definitely the most luxurious community in all of Surprise. Some of the other great neighborhoods in Surprise are Surprise Farms, Desert Oasis, Escalante, and there are many more that I can talk about further. Being one of the most affordable cities also means that there are a lot of young families and first-time homeowners in the city. That is why Surprise is so family-oriented. They have a ton of different family events that they do for the holidays, farmers markets, and other things like that. There are also quite a few parks in Surprise, with the biggest being Surprise Community Park. Here you are going to have a lake, a ton of pickleball and other sports courts, court. You're going to have a playground, and the library is here. They also have the Surprise Aquatic Center, where they have pools, splash pads, and water slides for the children. So obviously this is a very family-oriented city, but what else is there to do? Well, not a ton. There is a lot of outdoor activities here in Surprise. There's a ton of hiking close by. Lake Pleasant is a short 30-minute drive away. But Surprise is definitely not known for its entertainment, and that's actually one of the biggest knocks against the city, but it is getting a little bit better. With the rapid growth that Surprise is experiencing, there are a lot of new entertainment areas that are developing out here. One of which is a new casino that is being built out here that should bring quite a bit of excitement to the area. Surprise also has its fair share of fine dining. There are a ton of different nice restaurants in the city, and it seems like we get a new place every month. But the best entertainment is about a 20-minute drive away, and that is going to be Westgate in Glendale. Westgate is where the Arizona Cardinals play, and this is the West Valley's main entertainment district. Here they have a Top Golf, they have an indoor pickleball restaurant, there's a ton of other restaurants here, a lot of bars and nightlife, there's things like comedy shows, and just a ton to do in this area. The new Vi Resort is also being built here, which has been in development for quite some time. It is going to be a huge thing for the West Valley. It's going to feature a hotel, a concert venue, there's a beach on the inside, and there is also a theme park complete with a roller coaster. And that is only 20 minutes away from the Surprise area. So although Surprise doesn't have a ton of entertainment options, there are going to be more coming in the future with how fast Surprise is growing. But for now, Westgate is only about a 20-minute drive away. The location of Surprise is the biggest downside of the city for most people, and that is the main driving factor to the lower prices of the city. You are a ways out here in the West Valley. In fact, you're about as far as you can go in the West Valley, so it's definitely not a central location. You are about a 40-minute drive away from downtown where the airport is, and you're just about 50 minutes away from Scottsdale where some of Phoenix's best restaurants are. So yes, you definitely are a ways away from the main parts of the city, but so are other popular suburbs like Queen Creek, which is actually further away from downtown Phoenix than Surprise is, but the prices are going to be much higher. And Gilbert is just a tad closer to Phoenix than Surprise is, and again, the prices are much higher in that location. When comparing Surprise to other top Phoenix suburbs, there is really no competition when it comes to the combination of affordable homes, great neighborhoods, great safety ratings, and future growth. But if you are looking to be closer to the best entertainment, restaurants, and nightlife that Phoenix has to offer, then I would suggest you look in some other locations. I am a local Phoenix realtor, and I want to help you find the best neighborhood to call home in Phoenix, and that's why I make these videos. That's also why I put together my completely free Phoenix Suburbs guide that goes through all of the different suburbs and neighborhoods in the Phoenix Valley so you can easily compare the best options. Just send me an email and I'll send it right over to you. If you found this video helpful, you'll probably enjoy my Sterling Grove video. Click here to check that one out.